Hashtag fan
You're
approved.
finally awake.
Where is this?
Why am I here?
Because the planet isn't done with you.
You can't kill the life stream, Silgray.
The life stream did not hold him, but it did change him. When Sephiroth opened his eyes, the world was not burning. There was no fire, no screaming, and no Midgar. There was only a quiet, sunlit meadow, the air thick with the scent of lilies. He looked at his hands. They were unburdened by the Masamune, yet they felt heavier than ever, weighed down by the memory of 1,000 atrocities. "You're finally awake," a small voice said. Sephiroth turned. Standing a few paces away was a young woman, her dark hair tied back. Marlene. But she was no longer the frightened child of Sector 7, her eyes held the hard-won wisdom of someone who had watched the world rebuild itself from the ashes he had caused. "Where is this?" Sephiroth's voice was a rasp, stripped of its former grandiosity. "Why am I here?" "Because the planet isn't done with you," another voice chimed in. From behind a massive elm tree stepped Aerith. She looked exactly as she had on the day he took her life, radiant, wearing that same pink dress, her emerald eyes completely devoid of malice. Sephiroth instinctively flinched, bracing for a retaliation that never came. "You?" Sephiroth whispered, stepping back. "I ended you." "You ended a physical form," Aerith said softly, walking toward him. "But you can't kill the life stream, Sephiroth. And right now, a piece of your soul is still poisoning it. You can't move on, and neither can we, until you face what you've done." "I sought to become a god," Sephiroth said, staring at the grass. "I sought to cleanse this planet of humanity. There is no face to turn to. There is only what I am." "And what are you now?" Marlene asked, stepping up beside Aerith. She didn't look at him with hatred, only a profound, grounded reality. "You aren't a god. You're just a man who hurt a lot of people because you were hurt yourself. My father taught me that anyone can choose to stop fighting the wrong war. Even you." Sephiroth closed his eyes. Images flashed behind his eyelids, the burning of Nibelheim, the tears of Cloud Strife, the agonizing cries of the planet. For centuries, he had called it his birthright.
I hope you
Now,
really enjoyed.
in the
Me
quiet
and my
of this
team took
meadow,
time to write
it just
this.
felt like an
Please support my
exhausting,
channels.
hollow tragedy.
Let me know what you think of our fan
"How do
story.
I fix a broken world?" he asked, his voice cracking. Aerith reached out, her hand hovering just over his trembling, gauntlet fist. She didn't touch him, respecting his boundary, but the warmth radiating from her was palpable. "You don't fix the whole world today, Sephiroth," Aerith said with a gentle smile. "You start by walking through it. You listen to the people you hurt. You help the crops grow. You let go of the Genova legacy, and you find who you were supposed to be before they turned you into a weapon." Marlene held out a small, pale yellow flower. "It starts with one step. Are you going to keep looking back, or are you going to walk with us?" Sephiroth looked from the flower to Marlene, and then to Aerith. The silver-haired soldier, once the terror of Gaia, slowly sank to his knees. He didn't weep, but the rigid, terrifying posture of the one-winged angel finally dissolved. He reached out and gently took the flower from Marlene's hand. "Show me the way," he whispered. Aerith smiled, turning toward the horizon where the sun was just beginning to rise over a peaceful world. "Come on. We have a lot of walking to do."
Hope you really enjoyed. Me and my team took time to write this. Please support my channels. Let me know what you think of our fan story. Please give me a comment and subscribe. See you next time. Please give me a comment and subscribe. See you next time.